Hi, welcome. In this quick training, I'm going to show you how to transfer your money from your Akimbo to your bank. And I'll show you several tricks, okay? So I do have different accounts and I left some money in them just so I could show you guys. So this is my main account. So the first thing I want to show is you can actually send funds to people on Akimbo really quick. The reason that I do that for, I do have another account that I manage, but I did not want to send the money directly to the person's bank account, if that makes sense. So I did not set up a bank account on his account. So when the money dropped on his Akimbo card, I transfer it to my account, which is super easy. Let me show you guys how to do that real quick. So I already had the person in there. If not, you can always search for the person if they are registered with Akimbo. The name will show up, and then the name is already there. So I just click check the name, and it's asking you where you want the money to come from. So you're gonna check Akimbo card if it's not selected. Okay. I'm just gonna send like $1. Okay, it says sweet, you got enough on your Akimbo card. Okay, good. You can add a message and you can set up auto send as well. If you want it to be sent every week, every 2 weeks, it's optional. But I don't have that set up. I just transfer it when I have to. You're gonna confirm and you're gonna click send. And it actually he will get it in like a minute. That's how fast it is. See, I had 163. Now I'm at now I had 762. I mean, I'm sorry. Now it was 763. Now it's 762. Okay. My bad. Okay. So all of these options, you can play with them, but that's really only for Akimbo, like direct deposit. That's if you want to set up direct deposit with with your work, I guess employer or anything like that. If when you click on each of them, it will tell you what it does. If you check, see, this is your routing account number if you want to use Akimbo. Request funds. That's if you want to request money from someone. It tells you every time. Okay. So that's the one we just use to send funds. That's what I use to send the funds. And that's the same thing as the sending. So this is the most important part you're gonna need, okay? So you're gonna click withdraw. That's how you will send the money to yourself. So I already have my bank, okay? You can click here to add a bank or change a bank, if you want, but that's my bank. I'm gonna have to hide that number that shows up, okay? Anyway, so that's my bank information. Um, so since I already have it added, then I could just transfer the money to myself. I do need that money out of my card. Hold up, let me just send 600 instead. Okay, so I'm gonna transfer some money to my bank. It's actually Thursday night, so I don't know when I will receive it. I should have done that earlier, maybe Monday. It'll tell you. So your transfer has been scheduled. Congratulations. So now I see I have 162 left. So it said it should arrive on the 8th. Oh my God. I need my money seriously. That's why you want to do it. If I had did it like on a Monday, most likely on Tuesday, I would have received it. Since it's almost Friday, when is the 8th? I think that's like a Monday. Let me check. Yeah, the 8th is Monday. That's crazy. I wish I had done it earlier today. So they don't actually, I don't know if they don't work during the weekend, but for some reason I will not receive it during the weekend. So it's only one business day, which is tomorrow. So I would have to wait until the 8th to get my money. But when you do it during the week, like I said, it's faster. So yes, anyway, so I have to wait. So they tell you the date and you cannot really do anything. So, and it will always post on that day, to be honest. Maybe at midnight, it will not come earlier. So that's why if you want the money, make sure you actually request it early. And I think the limit is actually 1,000. It's not more than that. A day once you're trying to transfer. And maybe you could call them to increase your limit because every bank do have a limit. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sign out and log that from another account, which is not under my name. So what happened with this account is I actually try see they already received the money that I just sent to them at 10:24 p.m. So it's 10:27, right? Wait, no, they have Central Time. So that was like 5 minutes ago. So they already got it. That's how fast it is to transfer. So I can take money from that account and send it to myself as well. That's what I was saying. So I'm gonna show you how this account look different because I did not set up the what is it, the bank account. I did not add a bank. See how it's saying let's add a bank account. You may only link bank accounts that are in your own name. Linking third-party accounts may result in your Akimbo card being suspended. That happened to me because when I did it, I did the account because, of course, since it's not under my name, I want the money coming in. That way, of course, when you file in taxes, you can have proof. But I did not want to add the bank account under the person's name because I'm the one that managing everything, doing everything. So I didn't want that to go to their bank account. So I didn't read any of those. I just click get started and I log into my own account 3 times. It just kept declining it. I'm glad they didn't cancel the actual um account. So once you click get started and you can see that was my bank. That's why it says in review. The person also has Wells Fargo. So you can just choose your bank and then do the login, follow the steps. So if it's Chase, you click on Chase and then follow the process to login. Once it's been added, then the first step I'll show you, which is the same thing, that's how you will withdraw the money from your account. This is for US um agents only. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they use that outside of the United States. So that's how I do it. That's how I take my money out. I really hope that helps. So once you have an account, it will shows up just like I show you on the first account. This one is okay. So all I do is transfer the money and I'm able to use the card as well. Okay. If you guys have any question, feel free to message me. It's basically the same thing on that account. Yeah, and everything else is just basic information. I hope that I actually cover everything. This is the way to do it on Cash App. So click on your little profile icon on the top, scroll down. You're gonna click on link banks. Okay, so I already added my card, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. So click on a link a card. You're gonna type your card number in, and then you're gonna type your seat. I'm not gonna type the full card because I just added this card. I actually had 3 cards on, and I removed all of them just to add this, and I'll explain why in a few moments. Once you're done typing the zip code and everything, click link bank. Then it will show up just like that. You want to make sure you have one card only. Okay, you're gonna click out, exit out. You're gonna go back to your home screen. So you're gonna click on add cash, and you can enter the amount. So I did take $10 from my Akimbo card. So since my Akimbo card is the only card I have linked, I'm adding cash from that card. So once I click 10 and you click add, it's gonna ask to verify your face or your passcode for Cash App. So cash out is the one you will use to send money back either to your bank or your card. So I did send a $1 back to my Akimbo card. I will show you guys a screenshot. And they do charge a fee once you want the money instantly. So Cash App charge, unless if you want to wait for like a Tuesday. Cash App option is really if you want your money instantly. You don't want to wait. So now what I would recommend is to go back on your link cards, remove that debit card once you want to cash out, if that makes sense. Because you don't want the money to go back to the same card. So you will remove it. You can either link your bank now. It will ask you to log into your bank, or you can link credit card. It just say link credit card, but we can always add a debit card. So there is a fee for credit card actually. So you will follow the same process again, link a new debit card or your bank, then go back and cash out so the money could go to the right card. I don't know if there's another way to do it, but that's the way I know how to do it. The screenshot of my statement from Akimbo. As you can see, that's the $10 that was taken out from Cash App, and that 75 cents is the $1 I sent to it instantly, and Cash App did charge me 25 cents. So just be aware of the charge if you want to do instant Cash App transfer. But I just wanted to show you what it looked like. Okay, now for PayPal, it's a little different. I was trying to do the process so I can show you guys, but I have a personal account with PayPal. I don't have a business account. So for some reason now, I'm going to put a link on the description. That way you know how to add money and transfer it, but only if you have a business account. So I wasn't able to do it because I couldn't add money to my balance. So the way you would do it, you would go to your PayPal login, add money to click on wallet, add money to your wallet. But I don't have that option since I don't have a business account. From what I read, it's a new process. It wasn't like that before. So you would have to upgrade your account. And I don't use PayPal for business, so I will leave mine like that. If you want to upgrade to transfer money to PayPal and you don't have Cash App, then you can do that. It will be the same easy process with Cash App. Basically, you just add the money to your wallet and transfer it to your bank. There was also a fee if you have to transfer. I'm not sure how much the fee is, but normally when I would have money returned back to my PayPal account, when I send it to my bank, they will charge me to send it. If you do want to wait like Cash App, they will waive the fee. So it's the same way. Either way, you will still have to wait. Like I said, unless if it's because with Akimbo, you cannot transfer the money instantly. You would have to wait. So if that's something you want to do, you want your money instantly. Like for example, I wish I knew how to do that process. I had to find out how to do it before then because I needed my money instantly, but I'm still waiting here until Monday. So if I want, I could actually go ahead and cancel my money that's supposed to come on Monday and then just do it again, I believe, but I'm not gonna do that. But next time I know for sure if I need my money like to pay my bills, I'll just go ahead and add my card on Cash App, then remove it and add a new card and transfer the money. So it's a process, but that's the easy way to get your money out, okay? I hope that really helps, okay? Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more training. By the way, I meant to say with Akimbo bank transfer, that take a few days. If you remember from the beginning, I mentioned that I transferred on a Thursday night. I would have to wait until Monday. That's a long time. With Cash App, it would have been an easier transfer, but I would still have to pay a fee. The more money you send, the more the fee is. But at least I didn't have to wait for all that money. I could have still transferred some from Akimbo and then the rest from Cash App or whatever I need at that moment. But it's okay. Like I said, I don't really need it. And with PayPal, I do know there will be a lot. It'll be a big difference because with PayPal, you can add several cards and you can actually pick which card you want to be your preferred payment. But in the other hand, Cash App don't have that option. I did look several times. I don't see that option. I wish they did. That way you could make the payment you want to use, your preferred payment. Then you could go back and change it. But what I have to do is keep adding the cards and removing the card just so I don't send the money back to the same card that I just take the money out, if that makes sense. Anyway, if you have any questions, drop them down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them, okay? Lastly, I do believe since PayPal have so many options to add different cards and banks accounts, I believe that you can just choose which card you want the money to come from to add it to your wallet. And then you can also choose which card or which bank you want the money to go back to. And choose if you want to wait or if you want to actually add pay a fee to get it instantly. So I don't believe you would have to change it back to your preferred payment. And like I mentioned, it would be way more easier than Cash App because I've sent money like that before. When I had money on my balance, you do have a way to transfer it. It was super easy. I didn't have to choose or make something my preferred payment before I did that. It was just choose which card or bank I wanted to go to. So it's probably gonna be a easier process. Anyway, goodbye for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more training.